Hi, this is Ingrid from Quiltessential Co, and this is our Halloween edition of Block of the Month. So, November Block of the Month, here we are. And we're almost done our year, so let's go cut this out and get moving. Just want to let you know that in my block this month, I put a different color in. Yours doesn't have that color in. I just got a little creative. Now we're going to be cutting out our blocks. A and B are just squares, C, 2 squares, cut once on the diagonal, D and E big squares, and F are just rectangles. So now we're going to sew this together. So we're using our YBlockRuler, and I have my B up towards me, wrong side, and I'm going to mark in here with my pen as we normally do. And here we go, we have the markings. And I've stacked it together with A, right sides together, and I'm going to go and sew it. But before I do that, let's get it all together with the other one too. So here is my D and E. Mark it on the back of D, same thing, just have a bigger square, mark in on those lines that I've put there, and then we're going to sew across and across on both pieces. We may as well get it done at the same time. And I'll meet you back here. Let's start with our A and B, and we're just going to, after I've sewn them, of course, we're just going to cut these across on the diagonal like this. And you're going to open them, press them the way I told you to, and then take our C piece and we're going to put these together. Remember, match up your point here, keep the diagonal flat. I like to sew with the piece bit on the top so I can see what I'm doing, and you're going to sew across here. And then we're going to bring these back. While we're at it, we're also going to cut this one. Now this is your D and your E, and you're just going to cut that twice on the diagonal. Same deal, but slightly different. So cut it, and we're going to go press it. Now, instead of adding a triangle, we're going to be making a quarter square triangle in the middle here. So we're going to take 2 pieces, and you'll have pressed them the way I told you to, and then we're going to flip these together so the opposites are here, and we're just going to sew them across here. And then I'll meet you back and tell you what to do with that, and you'll be making 2 of these. Now you have your A, B, and C here, and we're using the pink line on the stitch, and we're using the strong dark line on the stitch, and we're going to just trim those little pieces off, and then I will go ahead and trim those dog ears. So we have 4 of these, so you now have A, B, and C. Now, for the quarter square triangles, you have these 2 pieces sewn together, and you will have 2 sets like this. And you are now going to trim these, and you're going to use your pink line again. Use the one I told you in your instructions, and the pink line is going to go straight along the stitch, and the strong line on your stitch going up here too. And you're going to trim this both ways, and I like to trim the dog ears off too, and that will give you an exact quarter square triangle for your center. Tell you one more thing about that in a second. So this is your center done. You have 4 of these beautiful little blocks, and you're just adding your F's in here. So when you do this, you sew a row, and a row, press the way I told you, and here's your block. Now you have 1 of these extra DEs left. That is going to save you time next month, because in December we're busy, we're getting ready for Christmas and Hanukkah, so we're going to be using this in our December block. So don't throw that away. It's your extra one for next month. So now we've sewn our November block, and next month is the big reveal. So we'll be showing you what you can do for 2024 block of the month, and I've got some exciting fabrics and some really exciting ideas for that coming up. And if you want to take a class, don't forget to sign up on our website or in the store. We've got a beautiful tree skirt class, and we have one for making gifts out of vinyl and cork, all kinds of cool things that you can do so that you're ready for the season. And if you found this video useful, please leave us a like and click subscribe for future content. And this has been Ingrid from Quiltessential Co. Thanks for sewing with me today, and we'll see you soon.